Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Robert Kelly, aka the Dude, aka the King of Zoom. Thanks for checking out the Calta and Kelly YouTube page. We hope you like what we're putting up there. Make sure you go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly and sign up over there, because every week we put a show, an extra show. Friday show, only Patreon. And we also have the JO party on Saturday night, only Patreon. That means you, all the fans, get to come into a Zoom and hang out with us and all the other ladybugs. And it's a blast. So we also let you watch all the shows live. YKWD live, all the Calta and Kelly's live, unedited, all go on the Patreon. And you also get the 10-minute extra YKWD every week goes on there, along with Live from the Shed, one-on-ones, Tech Talk with Bobby and Friends. There's so much content up there. And you know what? It's all for what? A price of a cup of coffee. $5 gets you in the door. And you're going to love it. So make sure you go over there, patreon.com/Robert Kelly. And here's another little thing I want you to do. If you like this content we're putting up, subscribe and like. That's it. Just hit the little button, subscribe, so you know when we got a new show out, and then like it so we know you like what we're doing. Okay? That's it. Patreon.com/Robert Kelly. Subscribe and like. Now, enjoy the show. I want to tell you about an amazing company that me and my wife found. We've been going to New Hampshire for the last 30 years, vacationing, and we love it up there. We've been renting, and we've been a guest, and we've always wanted to own, but we couldn't afford it. It was just out of our reach until we found Tiny Homes of Maine. This company is amazing. It's a husband and wife. It's a family-owned business, and they make the most amazing tiny homes on the market. They're built to withstand Maine winters, and they look amazing. They're fully customizable, and they have 3 different sizes. You should check them out. If you're thinking about, having a second home, or maybe downsizing, or, just having an office, go tiny and go to Tiny Homes of Maine. The company is amazing, and they help you every single step of the way, from finding the right one for you, from making it from the ground up, and to finding about the laws in your area and financing. You couldn't go with a more amazing company and a more amazing family than Tiny Homes of Maine.
Right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly.
That's for you. Yes, everybody, Calta and Kelly Tuesday. We're back. Mike Calta was running late. He will be coming in hopefully by the end, but maybe not. But you know what? We roll with the punches, and we get a very talented, sassy motherfucker. One of my favorites, Giannis Pappas, is in the house to fill in for the big man himself. What's up, baby doll? How you doing?
Good, I've been doing good. I just got back from Miami, so I'm still in Maurisa. We did Maurisa. Can you believe they still love that hoe down there in Miami? Hopefully Tampa too. Mike Calta, help me sell some fucking tickets. I'm going to be down there. So I just going to want to live as Maurisa for a little bit, because I was so humbled by that response. And let me tell you something. The women that come out to see that bitch are still hot as ever. And yes, I'm married. And yes, I never had any period where I was single where I got to fuck any of them.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question, Marisa.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Talk to me about it.
Now that you finally made it up to Westchester, right? You finally made it up to Westchester. Have you ever, before you were married, before you knew your girl, before you knew you weren't even, I'm saying on the road, Marisa sells out, hot bitches come up, you go back to the hotel room, and at Marisa with the whole getup, looking beautiful. Did you ever hook up with a smoking Puerto Rican girl? Did she ever hook up?
You asking Marisa or you asking Giannis?
I'm asking Marisa as Marisa
Right. Well,
in the
listen.
hotel room.
Listen, I'm Marisa. I don't like that calamari, Bobby Kelly. I only like those Polish sausages. So you might want to ask Giannis Papas what he doing with his little stand-up. He be doing that little stand-up, and I know there's at least one or two, maybe one time in Miami he got a blowjob before he was married. That I know. But then that stupid motherfucker too, when Marisa was really popping, when I was really popping, because let's be honest, I'm the star of the show. Nobody knows who that Greek motherfucker is. Nobody knows who that other character is that he does neither, that Mr. Pano shit. They all come to see me. That's it. I influence the biggest. Cardi B, all those bullshit. So let me tell you this right now. That little stupid motherfucker, when that shit was popping, he had that stupid blonde girlfriend who was just using him to get onto girl code. So he didn't get no pussy neither. He brought her to the show, that stupid motherfucker. He had the flyest. I'm talking the flyest Latin girls you ever seen in your, and they get dressed up too. You see how they be coming looking sexy and shit. And they all wanted to fuck him. And he brought that little fucking stand-up girl with him doing her little look at me dancing on the pole shit. So he never got a chance to get paid in pussy. Let me tell you, I'm still popping down there in Miami. Those girls still going crazy too.
Buddy, I saw the videos. I mean, Jesus Christ. Packed house, losing their fucking minds.
They go crazy to see me, Bobby Kelly. They go crazy because, listen, that place is rigorous, and those Cubans, the only thing they're a little too Republican for me. That's it. Them Cubans vote Republican as shit. You wanted to do a West Side Story with Cubans? All you have to do is bring home a Democrat. Then you get that grandmother really upset. They say, you crazy? Get this fucking communist out here. I swam here on a piece of wood. You crazy? Get him out of here.
So at the peak of your success, that dead shoe Giannis fucking held you back.
He was holding me back the whole time. He brought that. First of all, he brought so many people to perform on the show. They all there to see me. Then he do that stupid Greek character. Then he's bringing Sergio Chicon to do his little stand-up. And then I'm telling you, he ruined it with that little skinny blonde bitch that he would bring around. Because if that bitch wasn't around, that motherfucker would be getting his dick stuck while he getting his asshole clean. 2-on-1, I'm telling you.
Here's the video from the weekend.
Oh, yeah, dude. This is crazy.
That's it. Look at her right there. Look at her with the jeans right there. I'm telling you.
Oh, my God. Look at all the girls.
Bobby, you don't even know the type of girls that come out. Rest in peace, Angelo Lozada. This is the first trip to Miami we did without Angelo. Rest in peace. He's up there in the heavens drinking Kettle One and shit.
So let me ask you a question.
As who?
You know, Maurice,
Yeah,
don't get mad at me. You know I love you, right?
Yeah, I know you love me, Bobby.
You looked a little tight in your dress there.
That's not nice to say to a lady, especially when you look like you kept the helium overinflated on you, Bobby. You look like you was the balloon at your son's birthday party. Bobby, you look like you look like you early for the Thanksgiving parade. So don't say that to me, Bobby. That's not nice. I know I'm a little heavy. That's it. The quarantine got me fucked up. I have way too many pork grinds and way too many Susie Q's that I don't want to talk about.
Susie Q's are my favorite. You like Susie Q's?
I love Susie Q's. I was a little depressed during this quarantine, Bobby. We always doing crazy shit. I know you bought like a bomb shelter out in Vermont or some shit.
I know. I bought.
Yeah, you bought a little something that because you hoping that I go out there so you can hook up with me on the down low out there. It's not going to happen, Bobby. But now that you're on the road again, that money's looking good. You might be able to hook up with me, but don't be trying to pay me in imaginary money. I don't want that Bitcoin or that fucking Dogecoin. I need to see dollars. You know, when I dance for you, you can't be doing this shit and say just use your imagination. The money's hitting you, Mauricio.
Susie Q's. There you go.
That's it. I love those Susie Q's. I can't resist it. That's like those are like the basketball players at the bar. I can't resist it. I can't resist it. That's it. In Miami too, after the shows, I went to catch and just sat there hoping maybe one of those basketball players was out there.
Did you? Someone said that you like your outfits to look like Capri Sun.
That's right. I like to look like Sunny D. I like to be shiny and sunny. A lot of orange, like the sunshine walking down there in Miami. You can't be going down to Miami and New York attire wearing black and shit. Because look, we got bodies up here where we get shit accomplished. That's why we wear black. Like, look, Bobby's not a model, but that motherfucker's on his grind. He's on his hustle. He's doing this podcast. He's doing his little stand-up. You know what I'm saying? You go down to Miami, nobody's working, nobody's doing shit. All they're doing is looking bright and sunny and cute. And that's not New York. That's two totally different vibes and shit.
So did you have to go shopping to go on this Miami trip? Oh my God.
I did. Look at that. Oh yeah, I was on that Whoopi Goldberg shit. Look at that. That's from Ghost, the movie Ghost. Yeah, that's it.
God,
I was being a little spiritual, so I was on my that Whoopi Goldberg shit.
Let me. It looks like Mrs. Roper. Jesus. Oh God. Can I hear what she had to say? I love those little
Sure, doing people, it's Marisa Rodriguez. People of Miami, I'm talking to you, Miami. I'm going to be down there this weekend at the Miami Improv with Giannis Papas and Sergio Chicon. We're going to have a rigorous time. That shit is going to be all rigorosity. So get your fucking tickets right now at MiamiImprov.com. Get those seats. I'm going to be on the late shows on Friday and Saturday and Sunday. So get those fucking tickets. That's it right now. We're going to have a party. It's going to be a fashion show. Because I'm telling you, in Miami, you don't do nothing less than party. You ain't coming out unless that shit is a party. But guess who's back, bitch? Rigorosity. And that's it. Come check out that charisma before you get too dry out there.
Buddy, listen, you are back.
You
are back, mama. You're back.
That's right. And whoever's watching this is a little awkward because I know I don't got my face on right now. She is fun to do, man. Especially, Miami, dude. Because look, Miami, when they come out, they needed to remain a party. Like they don't want to stop partying. So that character just keeps the party going.
Well, they're so comfortable with, it's not like, if you went to fucking Alabama with that, you might have a little trouble.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That would be
fun. Miami's so open to everything, to have her come down there. I mean, if you look at the people who have done other characters and were themselves as stand-up comics, like both. I mean, there's you, there's Norton does Chip, and now stupid fucking Doug Bell.
I love Doug Bell. Doug Bell makes me laugh.
How?
It's just funny. He's with his pauses and like how committed he is to the not being funny makes it funny.
Yeah, but it's not. It's infuriating to me. I can't. At least Mauricia makes me laugh and is fun to talk to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Chip is it's like watching a puddle shrink. It's fucking terrible. I hate it. I hate it.
He's brilliant. I love both those characters. He's brilliant, Jim Norton.
You're wearing the same. You're Mrs. Roper, dude.
It's Mrs. Roper.
Oh shit! That's
you know what we do? We just go to like the discount stores and like whatever fits me, we just grab. Whatever
you had to go buy new outfits, right?
I finally went and bought a new outfits. Those other outfits I've been wearing are 10 years old, and I've sweat in those things and never washed them. That wig has never been washed. I mean, it is fucking grimy.
But the wig looks like you washed it. It looked nice on stage.
Yeah.
Did you wash it a little bit?
I didn't wash it. Somehow it just came together. I don't know what that is.
Now, how long do you do as Mauricia?
I lose time up there. If she's going at the end of the show, like I did her on the late show, so it was Friday and Saturday and Sunday, and there's no show after that. So I mean, I think they went like 30 or 40 minutes each, something like that. It was so
Right.
fun. I mean, the Saturday night one was like, it was electric. Girls were going nuts. And, it was so much fun.
Have you ever been heckled as her?
Oh, yeah. She's so quick. You don't want to fuck with that bitch. That bitch is a kid. She's so quick. She's quicker than me. She's cutting. She's New York City. She's got a quick wit.
I want to be honest with you. When I just said that to her and she came back at me, I seriously, as a comic, got comic nervous. You know what I mean? When you're at the table and it's like Norton and Keith and Voss, and you're like, shit.
Yeah.
I got nervous. I got more nervous with her than you. You're fast.
Yeah, she's mean. She could be mean. Yeah, she gets mean, and yeah, she's fucking mean. So there was actually a woman who was heckling in Miami, and she was just drunk and going crazy, and Marisa started cutting her up. It was she's fast. She's from the Lower East Side. She's trans. She don't give a shit. She don't care. Yeah, I'm going down to Tampa. I don't know if I'm gonna do her because it doesn't. It just seems Miami and New York are the ones where there's like big fan bases for it, especially 10 years later. But I don't know.
Well, I know there's in Ybor City there's a big gay and trans community, but there's a lot of Spanish people over there. At where you going? The Improv, or are you going to?
No, I'm going to Side Splitters.
Oh, Side Splitters. Yeah, man, that might be tough, dude.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fucking curled up baseball hats at those shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they might be like, who the fuck? What the fuck? I came to where's the guy that said fucking Biden's a fag?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably bring Derek.
You should definitely try it, though. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, I did it at the Improv. And there was more Greeks there because Tarpon Springs is close by. So,
what is it?
Tarpon Springs. Is
that a Greek?
It's Greek. The most Greeks in the country, I think, are in Tarpon Springs.
So you should try it, though. I guarantee the one thing about Side Splitters that I love and I've always loved
is it has a new owner.
No, I like Bobby. But I know people give Bobby shit, but I've always liked him. I get along with those guys. It's all my uncle's friends. Bobby, let's go fucking fishing. Where you going, you fucking little pussy? You know what I mean? I just get along with those guys. But the new owner is BT is awesome too, him and his wife. But the one thing I've liked about that club the whole time is that if it's funny, they laugh. Whether you can't go too far with them. You know what I mean? And you can't, like, I've seen so many comics who are so different than me kill there, because it's funny. So it's like, it's not like they're into one style of comedy. They just want to fucking laugh and have a good time, you know? I have these two gay guys that show up, and every time I'm at Side Splitters, they show up front row, and I fuck with them all the time, and they love it. And the crowd loves it. Everybody flips the fuck out. So I would try it. I would try Mauricio down there. It might crush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Florida's a fun place to perform. You just can't get too heady. You can't do they're not, that brain cooks their brain a little bit. I mean, that brain cooks their brain. I think my brain is cooked. The sun cooks their brain. They're cooked. They want to party. They like drugs. There's a chance they could have lost one of their children to an alligator. They're ready to laugh.
Yeah, no, they do. And they definitely want to bang too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They definitely down there, like sex is not a thing down there.
No,
I've many a nights I've been at some bar after smoking a cigar or something, and some girl just, hey, I got new breasts, and she just takes them out at a table in front of everybody, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, no, sex for them, that's like shaking hands.
Yeah, they like to bang.
They like to bang. How you doing? And then they just take out their genitalia.
Yeah, and it's not a commitment either. You know what I mean?
No,
I gotta be careful down there.
Yeah, we all do. Look, nobody moves to Florida to get their shit together. Nobody's like, hey man, I just, I gotta go focus. I gotta get out of New Hampshire. I really need to go to a place and just whether it's I can really get on my grind and focus. People go down there to lose it, to give it all away.
Yeah, I mean, but I love them. I love it. I love the state of Florida. It's probably one of my favorite places to go. Because you got poor people and you got really Florida rich people, and they're not too far apart personality wise. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's like America's penis. It's it's like Texas is like the balls, like California is like and the West
The
Coast
asshole.
the asshole neuroticism.
Yeah. It's always
New
got
York,
something wrong with it.
yeah. New
Yeah.
York is New York is the brain. New York and Boston are the brain, and then Florida is the penis.
Yeah, the one that has all the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking jizzing, getting hard, getting soft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, they wear bathing trunks to brunch.
Yeah, and San Francisco's the vagina.
That's the vagina. That's the ass pussy.
It's one of my favorite terms, by the way, ass pussy. I just want one night to be with my wife and have the balls to go, what do you want me to do? I want you to lick my ass pussy right now.
Yeah, that's what's behind door number 2. It's another pussy deal.
Yeah. Has Mauricia ever gone wrong? Have you
Yeah,
ever gone up and it's gone wrong and you're like, oh boy, I'm in a fucking dress right now.
yeah, yeah. 2 times bad. One time was in the Bronx. We did this show. This guy who owned one of the like famous Latin restaurants up there was like begging me to come up there. The money was horrible. I just decided to do it. It was early on. This guy, he paid me shit. He sold tickets, and then he was selling shirts. He was selling shirts with my face on it. When we got there, it was just.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, he didn't give a shit. And it was hilarious. We just did the shows, and Maurice bombed. Maybe it was because I was in such a bad mood because he was like selling shirts and fucking paid me so shit, and the place was packed. But you know, good on him. But the fun one was in Chicago at the Chicago Improv in Schaumburg. Me and Angelo Lozada, rest in peace. We
already said that. We got it. He's up there. We got it.
Yeah, I just love him and I miss him. And,
I'm sorry. I was just joking.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ,
that's like when you do a racist joke and nobody laughs. It's just racist.
Yeah. I mean, the guy's dead. Can't I just say rest in peace afterwards?
Yes, but I mean, how many times though? I mean,
yeah, you're right. I'm milking it, right?
Milking a little bit. We get maybe do this and then get it over with. But I mean, come on.
I've said it so many times. I woke him up. He was resting in peace. He's like, Jesus, I get it. Shut the fuck up. Look who it is.
Why do you think I didn't come in? Because I don't like Giannis. Hello?
He said, because I just got mush. Can I rat you out?
No, I'll rat myself out. I misunderstood your text. I didn't know how you meant it. So he did not say I did not like Giannis.
Read the text.
I don't want to mess. I don't want to mess with him and Giannis. So I didn't understand what that meant.
Oh,
so
you thought I meant like I don't want to fuck with those guys.
Yeah, I just didn't know what it meant. So I didn't think you were mad, but I just didn't know how to express that quickly without it being more questions. And
I turned
so
it
you
on.
just didn't want to mess with the funniness that we were having.
Yeah, I turned it on, and you guys were in the middle of a conversation, and you were both laughing, and I dipped out real quick, and I was like, if I'm Giannis, and you were like, can you fill in on the show today? And then this asshole shows up 15 minutes into it and ruins our vibe. I'd be like, oh, so I was like, I'm going to bail out so I don't fuck it up.
No, this show today is all Giannis. I have so many questions for Giannis, so feel free to jump in because I'm sitting here. There's not too many people that I know that can have a successful, funny comedy stand-up career, and then to have 2 more as 2 different people, but be such a alpha male. You know what I mean? Like a cigar smoking, gin fucking bourbon drinking, suburbs dad, husband. You know what I mean? That's a hard thing to pull off, and he does it. And I was this weekend when I saw him, you know, with Mauricia, I was like, oh shit. And then I saw all the people. I'm like, oh, this thing is killing it. I mean, killing it. And to go out and do you do the Greek guy. What's his name?
Mr. Panos.
Mr. Panos. And then you do her at the end. To me, that's fucking nuts. I get anxiety going up as me.
It's a mental illness, right?
Have you met Mauricia? Calta?
Oh yeah. I watched it. I watched the videos and all that. Sure.
Mauricia, you're coming down to Tampa, right?
Well, I mean, most importantly, I got to get on Calta's show down in Tampa. So I heard that's the way you move tickets.
Clearly, since I don't like you, that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
But let me ask you a question. If you go down to do his show, right?
Yeah.
Would you go on his show as Mauricia?
Hell yeah.
I would love that.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I would love that.
He said he doesn't know if he'd do Mauricia at Side Splitters. And I understand him, but I think if he did her on your show, everybody would fucking be like, I got to go down and see this.
It's only one show, too. I'm coming down just for one night.
Oh, are you really? Dude. Like what, an off night?
He's coming. He's there Thursday. I'm there Friday and Saturday.
Oh, that's great.
I'm coming Thursday because I want to come see Mauricia.
Maybe I'll stay and just hang out with you Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. I'm there all weekend too.
Yeah.
Oh, Mush is coming too?
Yeah.
Mush.
Yep.
I made a list of things to do next time Mush comes because he didn't get to do all the other stuff we said we were going to do.
Oh, last time, because Calta does this. Calta's this guy.
Don't blame me for what's that me for everything.
You're singing your sentences, so it's you. You're lying. Okay, not me. It's not me. Don't blame me. Listen, here's the thing, Giannis. Okay, and you know people like this. Oh yeah, well, I got this. We're gonna go sledding. We'll go tubing. We'll go fucking jet skiing. Yeah, I got a plane. We'll go hog hunting. Yeah, and he does. Listen, Calta has the ability to do everything he says he's gonna do. But Calta, people don't realize this. He's just a nonchalant elephant when he's off the mic. From walking to one room to the other takes a long time. If you go somewhere, he's got to walk through his house, which means he's got to stop, talk to his daughter, deal with something with his wife, talk to his son, open up a package, go in the other room, put a sock on.
Just one.
Put the other sock on.
Yeah.
Take that sock off, put a flip-flop. Put the other. I mean, it takes forever.
In my life.
It's so long, and by the time you get in the car, so if you say let's go to breakfast, my flight leaves at 10. We'd have to go at like 8. Yeah, let's go. Who cares? He's dropping you off at the airport, going sorry about breakfast because he's not going to make that fucking. He's not going to make it.
Well, some of that's Florida, right? Some of that's just Florida. Everything moves a little slower.
Yeah, we're not in a hurry. We're not in a hurry for anything. I go back to Goodfellas when they said Paulie didn't move fast because Paulie didn't have to move fast for anybody. I move at my own pace. I do my own thing, but we did build it up pretty good for Mush, and then we kind of left him stranded at the place.
Condo.
Yeah, the condo. So I'd like to make that up to Mush. Now, if Giannis is hanging out, we got a whole weekend planned.
Yeah.
You don't think a couple of times I was like, hey, let's call Mush. And you were like, nah, fuck it. Let him stay there.
That's not true.
Oh,
that's
liar.
not true.
Liar.
That's not true.
They got a pool over there. Let him stay over there.
I did not. I didn't even know they had a pool at the fucking condo. It's not true. I would always go, what about Mush? All right.
See, Mush, I'm making
I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take that personally. If like, what about Mush? I think you could have said about 90% of things. You could have been like, eh. So it wasn't personal.
Well, yeah, but you do offer a lot, dude. You've offered let's shoot. Well, we'll shoot guns. It's not going to happen.
We could shoot guns. I'm a plan guy. If we said Thursday at 11 o'clock, we're shooting guns, and I will be there Thursday at 11 o'clock.
You're not a plan guy. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you know what it is? It's like when someone's coming in town, you always get excited and say we can do this, that, and the other thing. But then when you're from that place, you don't want to do any of those things. It's the idea of your friends having a good time. So what you should say next time is you should just go, hey guys, here's a list of things you can do. I mean, I'm from here. I don't want to do them. Right. But you can do it. You can go shoot guns. You can go get eaten by an alligator. You can go do bath salts. You can go,
I lived in New York for 20 years. I never went to the Statue of Liberty.
I still haven't been.
Okay. I lived here for 30 years. I still haven't been. And I've been to Busch Gardens one time. So Giannis is right.
I haven't been to the Statue of Liberty. I haven't been to the Empire State Building, but I've never had the desire to go. I went to Staten Island twice, once for a college gig, once to bang this smoking hot chick. And believe me, as soon as I got off the boat, I was like, I'm never coming here again.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to do anything anyway? We're in our 40s. You don't want to go shoot guns or go to Busch Gardens. You want to smoke a Cuban cigar, sit down, and adjust your glasses a bunch.
Yeah, but listen, the thing here's the thing. But listen, I keep calling you Mauricia. I just told Mauricia she got a little chubby, and she snapped back at me. I just got dressed down by Mauricia. I just got a nice hot one. This bitch called me a fucking float.
All she said is you were early for the Thanksgiving Day parade.
She got heated up. Kristen. Oh my God, Kristen is fucking ridiculously beautiful. I will not have monkey bread. I'm done with monkey bread. I'm sick of monkey bread. You fucking spiraled me. Don't bring up monkey bread. No more monkey bread.
I'm working out right now, so I'm not eating monkey bread unless Kristen wanted me to eat it out of her butthole. Then I'd be in 100%.
Yeah, and if I would only eat monkey bread as if it was in your asshole while you were eating Kristen out.
Deal.
Oh God, Kristen, you are a fucking piece.
If you rested monkey bread on your skin tag named Derek, then I would eat that off of the skin tag.
I gotta be honest, I forgot about Derek. I don't even know if he's still there.
Dude, that thing's not falling off. And if that skin tag fell off, you'd hear it.
Yeah. I trip over it.
You'd be like, honey, did you just drop a ham on the ground?
Can I tell you what I did yesterday? So I went and got my I've been getting my ears and nose waxed. Have you ever done that?
I got my ears lasered. You know that.
Right. Okay. But wax, like, so they put the wax in your nose, they stick in, and they pull it out, and it doesn't hurt. But I got a real problem with ear hair and nose hair at this age. So I'm going to get that done on a regular basis. Like every month I'll go and just let them do it. And the girl always wants to wax my back. And I've had that done before, but she's so fucking hot. The thought of me laying there all fat and naked with a hairy back in front of her, there's no way I'm going to do it. Yeah, so I go to my brother's house, and I was telling my brother, and my brother goes, "Oh, you don't have this tool. I'm going to show you the tool. This is the tool. Oh, where am I going? There we go. You see, it looks kind of like a squeegee, like you'd clean the windshield with."
Yeah.
So he's like, you take it and you do your back. And I go, why? I got too many fucking pimples and moles, and I don't want to be cutting my back up. He goes, no, it's not a razor. It's like a little, like a scraper almost. So I did a little on my arm. It came right off. It was unfucking believable. So I immediately ordered one on Amazon. I got the thing last night. I went into the shower. I was all excited. I'm like, zippity doo da, vippity doo, zippity dee. Within 5 minutes, I was bleeding like a homicide victim. I've got Band-Aids everywhere on my body. It was so much blood that you could smell the blood in my shower. It was fucking disgusting. And I threw that thing away. I broke it in a million pieces, and I threw it away. Now I got a half-shaved back. Yeah, there it is. I don't know why it works so well with that guy.
Did it take it off, your pimples and stuff off?
Dude, it took a chunk of my skin on my shoulder. Let me see.
How hard did you do it, you fucking savage?
It bled so. No, I didn't do it hard. It bled so much. I mean, I couldn't get out of the shower because it was fucking. I looked like Psycho.
So it is a razor then?
No, it's not. It's like a plastic scraper almost.
Oh my God! What the fuck, dude?
Jesus Christ!
This is the best it's looked all day.
Yeah,
your brother's an asshole.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wrote. I just text him from the shower. I wrote, fuck you. And he goes, what's the problem? And I sent him back this. Fucking just that's the first 5 minutes of the blood.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah. We're going on vacation Thursday.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to shave my arms and my back, because I thought, you know, you and I might be out pretending we're gay, rolling up our sleeves like this and holding hands and walking through Key West. I wanted to look sexy.
Now you look like gay from the 80s.
Yeah.
Open source. Yeah.
I gotta reuse this Band-Aid real quick.
Yeah.
You look like a chubby Tom Hanks.
Let me
wow,
ask
that's
you a question.
terrible.
When you live in Tampa, where do you go on vacation and why?
Oh, it's a good question, Giannis, because my wife loves the beach, and we're currently trying to find a beach condo. There's a place in Sarasota called Siesta Key. You might have seen the show on MTV, where it has one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. But the real estate's hard to find over there as a result of that. So we've been looking for a place. So if we can't go over to Siesta Key, any other place that she wants to go to around the world that's a beach place, I don't want to fucking go to it because we live there. So like we're going to Hawaii in July, and I have no interest in going to Hawaii. And I know Hawaii is different, but if I'm going to sit on the beach, I'd rather save 20 grand and just fucking sit on this beach. So,
yeah, that's what I would think.
I want to go. I went on a cruise to Alaska, which was great. I went to Japan. That was great. That's the shit I want to do. I don't want to go to other places that are prettier than where we live, but the same shit.
Right.
9,000 degrees.
A beach
Why
is
are you going to Key West?
I'm going to Key West because my number one best friend is going to be down there.
Okay. All right.
And Key West is fun. Key West, you go out, you eat, you shop, you hang around, you do fun stuff down there, naked people walking around. That's good shit. That's the same reason people go to New Orleans. I'm not going to the fucking beach in Key West. I'm just going to do other stuff. Drive around with a golf cart.
Who's Joe Russell? Joe Russell says he's here. Who the hell's that?
No. That's Mush. That's a secret. That's our private in-house chat that you're not supposed to read.
Oh.
Out loud.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. The other chat is the one you're supposed to read.
Is that the one where Mush put I think Calta hates Giannis?
No, he wrote I was so weird. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Oh,
That's
here's
so
the chat. Oh, I see it. Somebody said you were using a windshield ice scraper. Yeah, maybe that's
what it looks like.
Yeah, keep that. If you ever come up north, you can scrape your car with it.
Yeah, you know what, Melissa, asking my wife to shave my back is similar to me asking her to stand in the bathroom while I take a shit. Like, I feel like there's some things that you should not share with your wife. Like, you should, like, I don't want her to be like, can you get in my back folds and shave all the hair off so that I look less like a fucking silverback gorilla? Oh, and also have sex with me. Those are two things I don't feel like go very well.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you. And here's the thing too. Why don't you go to a doctor and get your nuggets taken off?
My nuggets? It's not. It was just my skin that I cut. I mean, I cut chunks of skin.
Yeah, but you were worried about shaving your back because of the nuggets, right?
No,
you
said nuggets. Look, I'll show you. Like, you see this little red thing?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't even see it. You're just fucking lying to me. There it is. The little red things like that right there.
Yeah.
They're like little red blister things. Not blisters, but look here. I'll show you. Show it again.
I'm gonna throw up. Is that another cut? Did you cut your arm up there?
Yeah. That thing right there.
Yeah,
it's hereditary. My father has them. My grandfather has them. They're just every once in a while they're on my back and my arm. And if you cut them with a razor, they bleed for 4 days.
You should get them taken off. You can get the nuggets, get them frozen off.
Melissa says if I'm not having her shave my back, I'm not truly married. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. It's not that she's never shaved it before. It's the same. Like I'm telling you right now. The other day I walked in the kitchen and I farted as I was walking in the kitchen, and then she was in the kitchen and I was horrified. I went, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were there." Not that she's going to be mad, but I don't rip farts in front of my wife.
Listen to me. I agree with Calta. The saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. My wife was an esthetician for a long time. She worked at the major salons, waxing famous women. Britney Spears. I mean, she's waxed a lot of people, and she would not pay somebody to wax herself. And one of the saddest things I saw, we're going to Aruba, and I went into the bathroom and she was sitting on the floor, naked, Indian style, ripping fucking wax off her side of her pussy. And I went, hey, and I was like, pay someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pay. I don't want to fuck. Now I felt sad. Like, you're in here by yourself. You're not asking for my help because you don't want me to see this. Go pay somebody to take care of your business.
I ordered a thing on Amazon that's being delivered today. It is a shaver to shave your nuts, and it's made out of not metal, so that and it doesn't when it tightens up, like if it hits a wrinkle, it stops, so it doesn't cut yourself. I mean, you've not experienced
pain. Stop every 5 seconds.
Yeah. Well,
have you ever seen a nut? It's just one big wrinkle.
It's not really my nuts I'm so concerned with. It looks like a baby bird nest.
Your nuts look like underneath my mother's arm. Okay.
I shaved that with the razor my wife uses for her legs, but she doesn't know about it.
Okay, so I tried that, and all I did was a little spot on my arm to see how it would go, and then I forgot to clean it. And she came in to me. She goes, "Can I ask you a question? Did you use my razor for anything?" Like, I know she thought it was my nuts, and I was like, "Oh, I just checked my arm, a little spot right there."
Now, Manscaped 4.0 is out, by the way. Proud sponsor of the YKWd. Manscaped, the new Manscaped is the shit.
Well, why didn't you tell me about that?
Well, I didn't know you were having problems with your nuts, big boy.
I'm bleeding from every angle of my body. This is the thing.
Yeah, dude, you ordered something your brother told you to get, and it fucking cut you up like a fucking Puerto Rican in the 70s, and now you got something for your nuts?
Yeah, that's the thing. I got my nuts.
You guys don't have in Tampa. There's no pedicure spots or facial spots.
Yeah, you want to hear something?
Yeah,
you want to hear something funny? That there's plenty of pedicure spots. The place my wife goes to. You ever see Rounders? You know who Johnny Chang is? The fat Asian guy that wins the World Series of Poker in real life. You know him? Do you ever see that guy?
Yeah.
I think he launders money through that place. Because she's like, there's a guy here. He just walked in, and he gave everybody here scratch off tickets and said, "Good luck to you." And I was like, "Oh, that was nice." And she goes, "Yeah, but they're like the $20 ones." I was like, "No shit." I go, "Who is he?" Take a picture of him. She sent him to me. I'm like, "That's Johnny Chang, man. I go, "Does he have a big bracelet on?" And she goes, "Yeah." I go, "That's a poker player." And then the next time she went, "Yep, that's him." And the next time she went, she goes, "That guy came back, and he was carrying a big plastic garbage bag, and he went into the back office." I go, "Yeah, it's probably filled with fucking cash."
Yeah,
that's what he's doing over there.
Yeah,
or he's just buying foot hair.
Yeah.
Well, I got some shoulder hair I could sell him if he's interested.
Mushy. That was a good one. I am blessed. I am blessed to not have a hairy body. I have very little hair around my nips, and I have a little hair on my chest. No hair on my back. I get a little up top, a little bit that, not a big deal. And as I get older, my pube hair is dying.
Oh, I bet Giannis.
It's just suffocating from the fat around it. The roots of my pubes are literally just dying off. Most of my pubes are see-through, like an X-Men pube right now. So I used to have a big bush. Now it looks like a little Chinese lady's mustache down there.
When they fall out and they hit the ground, it just sounds like a harp playing. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah,
Giannis has got that big Greek hairy asshole though.
Yeah, the asshole. Yeah, it's you're staring into the abyss. It's just black. It just looks like a shadow. Yeah. It's like real. It's a spider web down there. You can't get to it. It is fucking security for my asshole. You can't get through. It's a barbed wire fence protecting my asshole, and yeah, you can't get through. But then the hair on my back is just in weird places. It's just like patchy and weird. And
your asshole's like that monster, that hole in Stranger Things.
It's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Dude,
hey, if you have patchy back hair and you go to the trunk of your car, you probably have that ice scraper from winter. I hear you could use that.
I'll try to use that. Yeah.
But Giannis, you have high testosterone, because you can tell your beard You got that fucking thick Rogan testosterone, manly fucking beard. You know what I mean? Like you get a 5 o'clock shadow at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, but we started this episode. You hear how much testosterone I got. There's not a lot in there. There's plenty of room for estrogen as well. Yeah, I don't. Is that an indication? Is that an indication of testosterone? Is your?
I made that all up. I have no idea.
Probably right though.
I
testosterone grows hair and does other, gives you boners.
Here's the problem with Mauricio. If I did a character like that, I would definitely be out in the shed just cranking it out with a fucking sundress on. I would get hard. Do you have to wear tight underwear on that?
No, I wouldn't. I don't. You don't get hard at looking. I mean, there's nothing good looking about Maurice. It's me. I'm not gonna get hard at me. I'm not Buffalo Bill. No, I don't put on a dress and go, "I fuck me, hard fuck me, hard fuck me."
Goodbye horses in the background.
Yeah. By the way, that remix of that song is great, and that movie ruined that song.
Yeah.
Sometimes I listen to that song, but you can't listen to that song without thinking that you're dancing in the mirror.
This guy said, I found a hair on my wife's foot and I wanted to burn her feet. That's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny, dude. I'm telling you right now.
Let's just put up a comment by Melissa again, because Melissa's also a piece.
What's that?
I just wanted to see a picture of Melissa.
There she is.
Read Lou's comment. I'm pretty hairless except my nips. They look like Bunsen Honeydew. That's the funniest shit ever.
Bunsen Honeydew is bald. He means Beaker.
Bunsen Honeydew, though, is furry. Look at his head. That's why I wasn't sure what you were talking about, but that's fucking hilarious. Lou, would it kill you to look, the picture?
Look, I look, and here's the deal. Here's the deal. Everybody has flaws. Even the hottest chicks in the world have flaws, and you get with your wife. I mean, look, my wife has to get her. I gave her a lip and chin laser removal. That's what she asked for last birthday. She goes, I go, what do you want? She goes, lip and chin. I go, what the fuck is lip and chin? She goes, call up the laser hair removal. Ask for a lip and chin. And I was like, all right. It cost me $700. I got her a lip and chin.
That's a lot.
Yeah, well, it's laser.
Oh, you get it removed permanently.
For good, man.
Yeah.
That's why I got my ears done, dude. I got my ears lasered.
Yeah.
I went 6 treatments. Fucking done. No more. I was getting so much ear hair. Try saying that 5 times real fast.
Ear hair.
That's once.
Ear hair. Ear hair. Ear hair. Ear hair. Ear hair. I nailed it.
It's hard, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I know what your asshole looks like now.
Yeah, it was the worst pain ever, but it was so amazing because, dude, I could hear the wind whistle in my ears. I had so much hair.
I pull them out while I'm driving. I do this like,
yeah.
Dude, I remember my wife. I was going to do a gig. I think it was a TV gig, and she was like, "Wait." And she goes, come here. And I went in the bathroom and she got that little nose hair trimmer and she put it in my ear and you hear, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, how much is in there? A lot. Yeah. All gone.
I remember I was sucking on a titty. I can't remember whose it was, but I did pull it out. I did pull a hair out with my teeth when I found it. I yanked it out. Yeah. For her.
Oh, you fucking the root gets stuck.
Yeah, but I was able to just yank it with the old teeth, and she went, "Ooh," yeah. And I went,
"Yeah, you just got to deal with that shit, I guess." You know.
The first time I ever saw that was a homeless hooker. When I lived in Miami, I was stopped at a red light, and she walked up to the car and asked me if I wanted to party, and I was like, "No." And she's like, "Come on." She pulled her titty out, and her titty just had long hair sticking out of it, and I was like, "Who would pay for that? That is awful."
You don't like eyelash titties?
No, I swear I thought it was going to grab me. I moved away from it.
Eyelash titties. That was a good one, Mush. Mush is on fire today, kid. Yeah, it's all what you like, what you can put up. Like Norton loves a hamburger pussy.
He likes it coming out.
He likes a big, meaty vag. He
So
likes
not
it
a
to look
hamburger.
like a
Getting
ham.
a steak
If it's
up-
in underwear, it looks like she has a hamburger sideways down there.
Yeah, because he wants it. The closer it can look like a dick is what he's looking for.
Touche, Giannis. Touche. Yeah, I don't know if I guess I didn't put that together. He wants it to look like a dick that's tucked right over a pair of nuts.
I like a nice, clean camel hoof. I like a nice tucked in. It looks like, you know, when your wife makes the bed and it's nice and tight, like a hotel sheets are tucked in.
You want hospital corners on your pussies.
Yeah, I want it nice and tucked in. I want
my wife's to be like a hotel room, but if it's something like strange or new, I want it to be like a grenade went off in there. I want it to be I want it to flap in the wind like Bobby's ear hair. I like it dirty.
But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Like, if you look, have you ever, and I dare you to try this. Middle of the day, light, you know, turn the lights on, get your chick in the room, and then literally go down to her vagina and open it up. And if the movie Predator doesn't come to mind,
Predator or Little Shop of Horrors,
yeah,
anything that had layers.
Yeah, you gotta like women. Like the rest of women are so beautiful because of pussy up close. That's why I never understood. I never understood like those open pussy shots in like old porno magazines where like open up. I'm like, I'm not doing a science experiment. Why is this look like a dissected frog? Why are we getting so close? I want to see the whole thing.
yeah. I know that chick. I ate that box out in Detroit.
Yeah. I mean, the whole package is great.
It looks like a fucking dissected frog.
It's all pinned back and you're looking inside.
Dude, it is. Let me tell you something. A penis is a penis is a penis. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. It's a thing. They have the uncircumcised and the circumcised. There's not really too much. Every once in a while, you see a weird one with a pee hole you can stick a quarter in like a slot machine, but most of them are the same. A vagina is a fuck. What's that?
Uncircumcised to put in your mouth, like if you're a girl, that's got to be gross.
Well, it's the same. It's not too much different. Now, when you think of the vaginas, though, every single one is its own little puzzle to figure, and it's just. I mean, if you ever saw a clitoris and you're like, yum, there's something wrong with you. If I put that on a plate, you'd fucking throw it against the wall. If I was served at a restaurant, you cook it, spice that thing. A vagina, when you open it up, is fucking nuts. It's nuts. There's bumps and lines and veins and colors are changing and the clitoris and the little things and the buttons and the nuggets and flaps and the flippies and the fucking dippies. I mean, it's a hard thing.
You're looking inside of a person's body. Yeah, that's inside her body. Yeah. God, do they feel good though? Oh, they feel good.
You know where I'm at though is I feel the opposite about a butthole. If a girl's
buttholes are no good. Buttholes are overrated. Oh, you like a butthole?
Huge fan.
Yeah, for me, they just kind of open up and they're dry and like they're not. Yeah, pussies like contort to your dick and they're self lubricating. Yeah,
I think the butthole is a taboo and it's like oh my god. But when you're in there, it's just lame. It looks like a party outside, but when you get in there, there's only 3 people and some Filipino DJ. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A vagina is like fucking Luke Skywalker getting rolled inside a tauntaun. You know what I mean? It's like nice and warm. Woo!
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
You don't lick the butthole, Bobby?
Another one. Bush had another one.
Yeah.
She said, I thought they smelled bad on the a quote and a funny line. God.
You don't
What's
you
that?
don't like the you don't like the butthole?
I like the butthole. I love it. I like
licking
my
the
butt
butthole.
played with more
Lick
than
the butthole.
playing with. I will lick a butt, but it smells like pennies most of the time. You know what I mean? And
Pennies
most
is blood. That's not good. If you got a butthole that smells like pennies, don't lick that shit.
Well, no,
most of
because
the butt,
it's a shit door. I mean, there's definitely you're licking. It's a shit door.
I wouldn't lick a one night stand's butthole.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're dating a girl or you got a fucking super hot girl with a nice pooper on her, then I'm going for it.
Only buttholes I'm only licking a gay guy's butthole or a trans girl's butthole because they are professionals at keeping it clean, and I don't like going near buttholes. I ain't licking a straight girl's butthole because she ain't used. She's not used to visitors.
No.
She just opened up. She just opened up shop. She's gonna make a lot of mistakes. She's not been in business for a while.
Yeah, and it's usually she just got off an 8-hour shift waiting tables at an Applebee's, and she wore those black slacks with regular underwear, and then you get her in the car. She hasn't showered. She had to run out to the date with you. Now she's in the back of your Honda, and you're down there, and it smells like mustard and pennies, and you got no choice because you already pulled the trigger. And she went, "Oh my God, yeah, lick my ass." You're gonna go up to her vagina and get that. Just to get the stink off your tongue, you gotta take a couple swipes at that. Hope there's a little sip of Diet Pepsi left in that fucking can.
You gotta dunk your tongue in tomato juice like it was sprayed by a skunk.
I disagree with your sentiment about hetero buttholes because as a fat guy, I have to make sure mine's extra clean. So when I'm in the shower and
I'll lick yours.
All right, that's what I was hoping you said.
Yeah, I make sure I have a bidet, and my wife gets mad at me because I have taught my asshole to open up and close like a dolphin hole, so that the water, you can hear the water going in my asshole, going wow, because I get up in there and I get everything. Like there's nothing up in there.
Do you crouch over the bidet? You squat over it?
No, I just learned. I got a squatty potty, which is the best, and then the bidet comes out, and I'm done pooping. But I learned to get the residual. I learned to open my butthole up so the water gets up in there, but then the poop comes down and hits the stick, and I gotta. When she does the toilets, she's like, clean the stick because there's a little poop on it.
You should have.
But you don't have a bidet. You have the toilet seat that squirts your asshole, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Because I have that toilet seat too, and it's great. But then the house also came with a bidet that nobody uses, like a real bidet. And that's my thing. My knees are too loose to be squatting over that thing.
Yeah.
I'd fall in. So now I just use it like a floor urinal. I just pee in it whenever I want to. I asked the plumber, I go, does this go right down the drain? And he goes, of course. Like, all right, it's a fucking floor urinal.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I was picturing Bobby fucking squatting over a bidet like a sumo wrestler, just kind of fucking one leg up.
Well, yeah. In the shower, that's why every shower I've ever had, I've taken out. And the two homes that I bought, I took. Who's that? Is that Calta?
I think so, but it's just your monitor is a little loud.
Your monitor. Hello. Oh God. So oh God. Sorry about that. Oh, there you go. That's better. Thanks, Mike. I put a bench. I take if there's a tub, goodbye. Tubs are for assholes and British people. Tubs, you don't take a bath. Nobody takes a fucking bath. Okay?
Slow it down. Okay, because this girl likes to lay and get her groove back once in a while by taking a nice warm bath. And I even do my Patreon episodes, patreon.com/Yanni Longdays, are in the bathtub. I do them naked, and I like it that way.
Yeah, and okay. But do you have a bathtub, like a deep one, or do you have a regular standard?
I got a nice deep tub, and I get in there, and I fucking pee up like it's a Vegas fountain. And my wife, sometimes I'll be in there hour and 10 minutes till I'm crinkly. I come out looking like a Chinese old woman.
Hot.
Dude, I'm talking about like a regular hotel bathtub. You know what
I
I mean?
bathe in those too.
Oh, you're a fucking animal. Savage.
Yeah.
I ripped those fucking tea sipping tubs right out of my bathroom. I put a big walk-in shower. Like I have 3 to 5 shower heads. I have a bench to sit down and then to put my leg up. And I always have the wand.
You have a crane?
Like, I have the wand. I have what?
You said to put your leg up. I said, do you have a crane?
Go fuck yourself. You're chubby too. Listen, I put my leg up and I clean the asshole, man. I get up in there. I have a sprayer that does rain, shower, and then it does a massage, but then it has the laser button. I mean, dude, I put my leg up. I shoot that into my butthole. Nothing. It's all gone.
You clean your asshole like a housewife masturbates on a jacuzzi jet.
Yeah. I turn around and reach around and clean my butthole with my finger. And I've been doing it for 49 and a half years. I know how many rings I have. I know if something's been moved back there. I know what's going on. I can read. It's like reading Braille.
Can I ask you a fat guy thing?
Yeah.
Can you reach your asshole?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can only clean my asshole with one arm. The other arm has not been stretched enough.
No, I've never even tried.
Not long enough to reach because I'm too fat. So I can only reach with my left, and that caused a pinched nerve in my back that went up to my neck, that went down to my foot.
I love the next person that asks you why your foot hurts.
So you can only get to it with one arm?
I can only clean my asshole with this hand.
So if you break that other hand, you just can't clean your ass.
I can't wipe my asshole. Listen to me. I literally can't get to my asshole with this arm. Like I can't get to it. I think this arm is longer.
This is not foreign to me. I feel I've never used my left arm for anything in my asshole.
Yeah, it's tough.
I like the way you phrase it. Can I ask you a fat person question? Can you reach your asshole? Like I can with one arm. It's like, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. You got one in use.
Well, Giannis, we have a very special guest today. Before you go, every Tuesday.
There's too many of us. I can back out.
No,
you're kicking me out. What the fuck?
No, we're not kicking you out. We're adding somebody in.
Oh.
We're forcing you to stay. Is more like it.
We need you to every Tuesday for the last over a year. We have a very funny comedian that does a new 5 minutes on the show for the last year and a half. Every Tuesday he comes in. He does a new 5, and I would love you to stay.
I'll stay.
Stay and enjoy the stylings of a new 5 with Joe Russell.
Hello, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, we got the crowd is flipping out. Yeah. We got Joes. Look at all these Joes. Joe. They're here. They're for you. They love it. They love this segment. One of their favorite segments on Calta and Kelly, the best podcast to come out of the pandemic. It's the only one that's still going. No offense, Giannis. It's ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Joe Russell.
The other day, I had to go to the hospital. Turns out I'm deathly allergic to getting stabbed.
I didn't even understand that one.
It's okay. There's 5 more.
There'll only be 4 more.
Shut up.
I don't know if it's the warm weather or the nerves, but my toilet's been sweating. I said, "Hey, toilet, are you all right? You look flushed."
Pretty good. Pretty good. That's a good tweet. Good tweet.
There's some more.
Yeah, that's good, right?
The toilet just sat there in silence, and I could tell it was sick of my shit.
Another good one. You thought while you're taking shit. Yeah.
Then he said, if you're going to put your ass in my face, you better put a ring on it.
You better put a ring in it would be funnier, but go ahead.
All right. Hey, hey, do you think when Hitler was young, he's one of those asshole kids that would draw swastikas on everything? If Hitler grew up in the 90s, the Nazi symbol would be in bubble letters. Hey, Hitler, you like my 98 degrees folder? 98 degrees, not hot enough.
Go to the ovens.
Hey, Hitler, what's your favorite movie? 10 Things I Hate About Jews. Well, then who's your favorite actor, Hitler? That's easy. Mel Gibson.
I saw that one coming.
Okay.
I saw that coming too.
Yeah.
Hey, I like the shape of pretzels because they look like bread that's been punished. Don't blame me for the way you behave. It's your Auntie Anne that made you twisted.
Because the Annie's pretzels?
Yeah. Hey, you know what you get when you untwist a pretzel? A delicious swastika.
You should have done it in the accent, though.
Yeah. You
right.
gave up on that accent.
Okay. Okay, last joke. A lot of people are pissed that the American flags they bought are made in Taiwan. Why? Doesn't that show how dominant America is? To force another country to make your flag? It's like being an alpha male in prison. Get over here, Taiwan, and give me something from my pole. I want to tell folks you're red, white, and blue me. Yeah, that's right. Old glory hole. Stitch it just the way I like it, you Betsy Ross bitch.
Joe trying to sound tough is uncomfortable.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done.
I like the first part of that, though. The first part of that's actually really funny.
Okay.
That's very alpha to have another country make your flag for you.
And you guys didn't like the voice?
No, the voice is fine.
Not on the second one.
Yeah, I just didn't like the tags at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you doing Calta hit it on the head. You doing a tough guy prison voice is uncomfortable for everybody.
Yeah, you look like Screech. You look like Screech a little bit.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
You look like if Giannis and DeRosa fucked and had a baby. We'd have to throw that baby out.
By the way, there's a compliment you always want to get. You look like Screech a little.
And he's dead.
He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
Right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Joe Russell consecutively coming in here. He got a couple good ones in today. They all can't be gems.
No.
You're goddamn right. All right, there you go.
Is he a comic?
Yes, he's a comic.
Yeah,
Yes,
you wouldn't
that's
know,
right.
right?
You couldn't tell?
Nice to meet you, Joe. Keep at it. Keep at it.
Thanks, buddy.
You know, if you keep going, maybe one day you'll be able to do 5 minutes on television. That'll help your career.
For sure.
It'll help your career as much as that just did.
Giannis, what you're missing out on is he does a great YouTube show called The Cheese Show where him and his girlfriend review cheeses, and it's fucking great.
I'm gonna check it out.
Dude, you should get fucking Mauricia to be on that show.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, we live in Bay Ridge, so.
Oh, you live in Bay Ridge?
Yeah.
Oh shit, nice. Are you doing sets in New York and stuff?
Yeah. Little bar shows and shit in the village, and
he runs.
York,
what's the club you run? You help.
It used
run?
to be the Lantern, and now it's a comedy shop. The comedy shop.
Nice,
so
man.
I'm there on the weekends.
How long you been doing it?
Ooh, 7 years, 6, 7.
This is so uncomfortable. Giannis pretending to be fucking nice to Joe is so. We were like, yeah, he's got a cheese show. He's gonna run his own club. He's like, yeah, that's good. How long you been doing it? Like, I mean, what the fuck?
Well, he lives in Bay Ridge. I like, Bay Ridge is a great place. I'll see you in Bay Ridge, man.
All right, see you there.
Yeah.
What? Wow, that was uncomfortable. Yes, it was just. I mean, holy shit.
I like Joe. Those were good jokes, man.
Whoa, Bobby.
Whoa.
Well, Bobby's done.
Oh, good. This is how I always wanted it to be. welcome to the Calta show.
Change the passwords.
Welcome to Calta and Russell.
Yeah, we'll take it. Hey, Giannis, I'm excited about you coming down here. It's been a long time since you've been over here.
Yeah. I can't wait to get back down there. I'm probably going to stay the weekend, come to think of it, now that I know Bobby's down there.
If you do come and spend the weekend, we will make some plans to do some good shit.
That sounds like fun. I'm down. I'm game.
What?
I mean, I got the outdoor kitchen now. We could have a little fucking. You drink, Giannis, or no? Are you one of these fucking sober guys?
No, I haven't. I have a couple.
Oh,
yeah. I'm not one. I'm not weak.
Thank you.
Listen, you gotta be weak.
I have 2 beer taps outside. We could we could chill out by the pool. We could have good, relaxing days. I'm excited. This is September, right?
Yes, September.
There'll be football.
Yes.
Did you hear what he said though, Giannis? He goes, "We can just sit by the pool and relax and not go anywhere or do anything."
I love that.
He opened up. We can make plans and do a bunch of fun things, and then he totally fucking diverted it. You drink, great. We'll sit by the pool, relax, do nothing for 3 days.
That sounds good to me.
Thank you.
Yeah, but let's go shoot guns, dude.
Then we'll put it on the calendar. If that's what we want to do. We will go shoot.
What am I, your fucking secretary? Let's shoot
put
guns.
It on the calendar. I just need suggestions. You need to tell me what you want to do.
Oh my god! When me and you fight is one of my favorite things in the world because you used to go, you treat me like Amanda.
Seriously, you make me yell. I don't yell at anybody really. I don't even yell at my kids, but you make me yell. I sound like fucking the guy from the Goonies, Sloth from the Goonies. When I start.
Hey, dude. All right, so we're gonna shoot guns. Are you into that, Giannis?
I'm into that. I am
not
totally
at each other.
I'm totally into that.
Can we kill a pig?
Well, we can, but the problem is in September it's still going to be hot as shit here. So you don't want to go out and sit in a fucking tree stand while it's 90 degrees out.
So that means
yeah, Bobby. I mean, we're going down in September. We're not. And remember, you guys aren't that mobile.
I say we fucking put Giannis in the wood and show him how mobile we are.
Yeah, let's do that, Giannis.
I'm gonna shove something in your Stranger Things hole when I catch you.
Come on, guys. What are we doing? We're not going hiking. We're not going walking. What are we doing? We shoot guns or we sit by a pool. Yeah, we drinking, we're eating, or we're sitting by a pool. What do you want to do, Bobby? You want to mountain climb?
We're gonna put Giannis on one tree stand, and we'll go on the other one that's on the ground, and we'll chase Giannis. He has all night to make it. If he makes it to sunrise, then he lives. We'll do a Giannis hunt.
Joe's still in here.
Yeah, Joe stays. What the
fuck? He was mad. He's still here.
Joe,
I would see you in Bay Ridge.
Yeah, how did you guys meet Joe? How did you link up with Joe?
Mushi actually introduced you to him years ago. He's a fantastic young comic, and him and Mush were part of the show. And then when we did this Calta and Kelly thing. What was that?
I think that was Mike Emoji Faces porn.
No, sorry. I plugged my phone in.
I think he just tubed us.
And then and I have to be careful at my age. When I hear voices, I have to know what it was. And then I became friends with him, and and then he started to be on the show, and the fans. The fans love it. I love a new 5 with Joe. The fans love it. Mike hates it.
I don't like it. For the record, I don't like it. I like Joe a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe's good. He's funny.
If the fans like it, he had a couple zingers in there. He had a couple good ones.
He always tell him your best joke.
Yeah. So my roommate, he only dates Asian girls, and I can never figure out why. I finally asked him, I'm like, "Hey man, what's with all the Asian girls?" And I'll never forget what he said. He said, "I'm Chinese."
It's a great joke. That's a really good joke. You don't like
that?
That's a good one. But also, like, people get mad about our flags being made in Taiwan. I like that he was like, that's actually what, like, because that's funny. That's like what a powerful nation would do. Like, make my flag, bitch. Get other countries to make your flags. A good premise.
I guarantee that's going to be in one of Giannis's Instagram. Oh yeah, he's fucking. He's prepping that. He's prepping that for fight. He's going to send you a $50 bill, and it's his.
Venmo? You take Venmo?
Yeah. What are you going to do with that joke?
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you know who.
Speaking of that, Mauricia, it was great to talk to you today. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's good.
And yeah, it was good. I don't like that you're not getting into her character. That you keep staying Giannis. When I say Mauricia, I want to talk to her.
Thank you so much, Bobby Kelly. You so cuddly. I want to bounce off of you.
This is the thing about Giannis that makes me laugh because he came on as Mauricio on YKWd once, but he could only do it for a half hour and then he gets tired. He's becoming Giannis because he's tired because it takes so much. It takes so much energy to do her. It's so much.
I remember that. Yeah, she kind of bombed on that episode. People did not like that. I came in with a beard and like a male polo shirt. All I had was the wig.
Oof. Dude, I loved it though. I lost a lot of fans on that, but I call that filtering because whoever doesn't like fucking Mauricia, I don't want you to like me. Because you ain't into what I'm into, motherfucker. That was some funny shit. Makes me laugh, dude, always. Well, Giannis, you're going to be, of course, in Side Splitters. Where are you going to be before then? Where can people see your all your content and where you're going to play?
Yeah, go to GiannisPapasComedy.com. I'll be in Richmond, Tampa, San Antonio, Soul Joe's up there in wherever the fuck that is in Pennsylvania, whatever it's called. For one night, I'm doing the characters. I'm going back there so soon because I'm doing the characters at Soul Joe's. Where is that? In Philly? Where is it? Close to Philly?
It's Royersford, PA.
Royersford, PA.
Yeah.
But please listen to my podcast, Long Days with Giannis Pappas, patreon.com/Yanni Long Days. And watch my special Blowing the Light that's online for free. It's going to be up a little while longer, and then I'm going to have it distributed. So if you want to see it for free, go watch it. But please listen to Long Days, and hopefully I get you guys on that fucking podcast soon. I'll do 3 minutes with Joe. Joe, how much are they paying you? We'll do 6 minutes with Joe on fucking Long Days. Yeah, what are they paying you? Fucking Bitcoin imaginary money? I got real fucking quarters.
I do this for the love of the jokes.
We're paying him to meet other famous comics, so they'll take him someday.
Yeah, I'll barter him and trade him away for something if you got some good bread.
I will never ever, Joe. You can never lean. You're my Pinocchio, and I'm your what's that guy's name? Geppetto?
No, the whale.
You're Geppetto Pedo. You made Bobby sad now. Jesus Christ! All right, well, good show. I'm glad that I came in and got to see Giannis and Joe and Bobby, and I'm going to be hanging out with Bobby this weekend. He is down in Key West doing comedy down there. We'll be down there on Thursday, so Friday's podcast will be live from Key West, Florida. Giannis, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week.
Mr. Calta, thank you. It's good to see you, brother, as always, and I can't wait to see you down in Tampa so we could go rock climbing and hiking and shoot guns and kill pigs and all that stuff that fucking,
things triathletes do.
Yeah, things that triathletes like to do.
Mm-hmm. We got Bobby's going to be in Key West this weekend. He'll be at the Funny Bone in Albany on the 25th and 26th. And then July 2nd and 3rd, going into the 4th of July weekend, Comedy Works in Las Vegas, Nevada. Then July 29th through the 31st, Visani Comedy Theater in Port Charlotte, which I will be down there for that as well. And then August 12th to the 15th, East Providence, Rhode Island at the Comedy Connection. Then in Philadelphia at the Punchline in August 26th and 28th. And then we all return to Tampa with Giannis and Mush and Joe and whoever else comes down at Side Splitters.
Yes, it's going to be a great week. Make sure you follow Joe. Joe, give your plugs, buddy.
Follow the Cheese Show on YouTube. Just type in Cheese Show, first video that comes up.
Guys, we need all you guys to go to YouTube and subscribe to that. Please go to the Cheese Show. And what the fuck is that?
I went to YouTube. Maurice's video is open, but I'm going to see the Cheese Show.
Go watch the Cheese Show.
Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Mush, what do you got?
Follow me at Mike Fee Suarez. I'll be in San Antonio with Giannis in August, Tampa with you guys in September, and in July I'll be with Dan Soder and Addison Improv.
We're back, baby. We're all doing stand-up. Make sure you check us out live. Retweet our tweets. Make sure you go to comicwearables.com. We have a very special shirt coming, I believe, tomorrow. But check out all the shirts up there. We got the Calta and Kelly. Every shirt, you get a few stickers. The Calta and Kelly sticker. You get the left titty. You get the shirt.
We
got
got
the new
hats.
YKW. What's that?
We got hats.
We don't. We're getting hats very soon. Calta and Kelly.
I want a YKWd hat.
There's a YKWd hat up there right now. We're going to be getting Calta and Kelly hats. We're going to be getting Ladybug hats, all kinds of stuff in the works. Comicwearables.com. I see on the fucking Instagram, people are getting the shirts. They're wearing them. They're taking their photos. Bravo to you. Let's keep this thing going. You guys are helping us spread the word.
Send us the pictures, and I'll post them all on the Instagram.
Send them to Calta and Kelly Instagram. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you go to YouTube. You're watching this on YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment. Just hit the button. It's as easy as that. Supporting the show. Leave comments. Talk about the show. Ladybugs, we fucking love you. You guys are awesome, as always. Coming in here on Tuesday. All you guys, much love. And we're going to come up with a thing for ladybugs. Like, what is it? Like this, maybe? Ladybugs?
Oh, yeah. JOP Saturday. Last week, Doug Bell was on.
I know, and I would have been there, but
yeah. But we'll be there this Saturday, maybe.
we'll pop in for sure from the Keys.
Absolutely. But we're going to be doing an official JOP coming up soon. We love you guys. We'll see you guys next week on Calta.